White is no color? You're kidding me. That's the brightest, the finest color that fills my memories. I am a sketcher. People use charcoal to sketch their imagination. I use the white space between the strokes of charcoal to carve the face of my imagination. I love to play with lights and shadows. Bang opposite to the artistic dimension is the technical bay. I am a software programmer. Glued to my seat in front of the computer, my mind has accustomed itself to the binary color mode in a programmer's life. We start our day typing black letters on the white background and end up doing the same. Monotonous? Hell of monotony. But that's what gives me money and satisfaction. I love this white background on which I imprint my codes. The love for white color has another major reason. I wasn't fortunate enough to see my grandpa. My grandma was widowed at an early age. I always saw her in a white sari. I spent the best days of my childhood in her lap and holding the corner of a sari while learning to walk. White makes me remember her love and affection for me. I feel secure. It is the color of widowhood for her. But for me, it is the color of love.
Gaurav puts all colors in his art. I have seen it, but I wonder why others don't see it. He made a sketch of mine as well. Extremely colorful.
एक बार फिर से आंगन में मेरे धूप सुखाने डालो ना पलकों पे मेरी फिर से सपने सुहाने पालो ना दे दो फिर से वो जादू मैं जो चाहूँ हो जाए मैं बांधूं मिट्टी के घरों दे और सारा जहां बस जाए.
The favorite part of my life was spent in my grandpa's lap. He would sing the lullabies, he would be fun like my best friend, guide like a mentor, and play like a child with me. The best memories were painted in saffron. He was a poet and a composer himself. The first bandish that I learned from him talked about the tesu flowers, which are used for making saffron color. My harmonium's wooden body had a saffron coating on it. My favorite doll wore a saffron dress. As a kid, going to Rajasthan on vacations to my bua's place was a matter of huge excitement. For all I could observe at an age of 10, Rajasthan was colored saffron in the map of India. After school, I used to play in the colony park and would get my knees bruised every other day. The betadine gel applied on the wounds was saffron, and my ma would give me turmeric milk, which also had a tint of saffron. I also remember my grandma's saffron-colored silk sari, of which she made me a dupatta, which I would sport on almost every salwar kameez for years to come. Today, I can't sing. Doctors say I won't ever be able to.
डाल ना काटो मेरी मैंने बसंत बसाया है.
There's dust on the saffron color of my harmonium. I'm grown up enough to keep away from the childhood place. The saffron dupatta also has withered off. Once, my life was painted saffron. Today, saffron colors only my dreams.
डाल ना काटो मेरी मैंने बसंत बसाया है. एक
Kanika once sang her favorite raga to me and painted everything saffron. She doesn't sing for me anymore, but I hope she will soon.
एक पंखुड़ी एड़ियों के तले मसल के रह गई। एक पंखुड़ी एड़ियों के तले मसल के रह गई। यार अब जिंदगी तो दे, एक फूंक सांस ही तो दे।
When I was a kid, what I badly wanted was that expensive Barbie doll, and cried for those chocolates wrapped in golden and silver foils. I asked Parvati what she longs for the most. You won't believe, this 8-year-old doesn't recognize golden and silver colors. She only knows the yellow color of poha, which is sold on a roadside stall, in front of which there's a crowded narrow road, which she sweeps daily. How would she know who Barbie is? She doesn't even know her own name. I had to ask that flower seller, who's both her biological father and brother. I know you don't want to listen to the story. It's crude, it's ugly. Neither did my newspaper editor want to. I told him Parvati was a victim of a drug racket. While she's begging on the same street which she sweeps, she carries a baby in her arms, which never moves. It's not dead, but it never moves. Good, it never disturbs her while she's at work, but does draw a lot of public sympathy. Parvati doesn't know where did the child come from. She just feeds him with the milk a guy has been providing her ever since. He mixes some powder in it and makes it yellow in color. Parvati is happy to feed the baby with the favorite colored milk and shut the fuck up. Oh boy, I hate yellow. And all this what she does is for bloody one plate of that shitty yellow colored poha. And my editor tells me, why are you after this poor girl's life? I'm not. Bloody I'm not. But we do need to talk about it.
Yellow is the color of strife, or maybe strife, craving and yearning are all yellow. Preeti made me wonder about all this.
एक आरज़ू अंधेरों में मचल के रह गई। यार अब रोशनी तो दे, एक बूंद आस ही तो दे। यार अब रोशनी तो दे, एक बूंद आस ही तो दे। यार अब जिंदगी तो दे, एक फूंक सांस ही तो दे। यार अब पथ से तिहारे मुरे भिन्न ही पग है। आप ही राखो जग मोरी प्रीत अलग है। आप ही राखो जग मोरी प्रीत अलग है। पथ से तिहारे मुरे भिन्न ही पग है।
Pink. Yes, pink. You know, my girlfriend wears pink, eats pink ice creams, sports pink shoes, has pink on her bedroom walls, wants me to gift her a pink teddy on every birthday, every anniversary. Pink lipstick, pink nail paint, pink this, pink that. You can safely say she suffers from pinkomania. I love her. And she loves pink. But she questions me for why is pink my favorite color. She loves me, but she doesn't want the world to know that her boyfriend likes the color pink. She says, imagine a guy in love with pink. And I say, big deal. This love for pink is like a secret desire I have now. I don't know which rule book says that guys cannot love pink. I actually loved Anuj. Probably more than I love my girlfriend. He accepted me the way I am. Surprisingly, I understand girls more. But he understood me the most. With him, I never needed to hide my love for strawberries or roses or sandalwood perfumes. I wore satin shirts and he never objected. My girlfriend objects even if I wear pink underwear. Why does she have a problem? I don't know. This is what I am. Just let me be. But no, she's hell-bent on making my life colourless.
जग जाने आपन ढंग और न समझे कोनो मन न भोगी नाही साधु खावत डग है मन न भोगी नाही साधु खावत डग है पथ से तिहारे मोरे
Pink. It's tender and it hurts the most. At least that's what Sandy told me.
It is this color which pumps my heart, my life.
When I met Seema that year, it was the beginning of a new life for her. Oh yes, she was so excited.
The government hospital walls were painted coffee brown and green curtains hung all around. And there was my baby in my hands, wrapped in a green towel.
When I spoke to Kanchan last week, she was joyous as well as concerned.
Single child of working parents. In my blues, this blue sky had been my pal. People still call me a loner.
When I met Rohan, he was not exactly an extrovert, but I could still read into his thoughts.
The border runs through sandy deserts, green farms, blue rivers, and along with it runs the blood of soldiers, of a few enemies and a few pals. Amidst all these glinting colors, the grey color of the road keeps me going. It takes me back home.
Captain Suri was a man who I once met on a train journey. He lived life between two extreme shades and one connection. My life is painted black. My dreams are colourful. I don't know whether my green matches your green or your yellow looks as fascinating as mine. I don't know how colourful your world is and how colourful your dreams are, but I see a beautiful world in my dreams. For me, pink is the smell of the perfume my mother wears. For me, yellow is the touch of sunshine on my body. For you, wind is colourless. My wind is coloured blue. Don't be amazed. I haven't seen your colours. Those are just names for me. My dreams are colourful because only my eyes are blind. My imagination can see. I'm an artist in my own way. I would love to see how similar or different is your world of reality and my world of imagination. I would love to see your colors, and I would love to show you my true colors, which are not radiated by any surface, but by imagination.
तेरे रंग दायरों में सिमटे मेरे हर लफ्ज का रंग जुदा तेरे रंग दायरों में सिमटे मेरे हर लफ्ज का रंग जुदा कभी मिलो मेरे ख्यालों से मिलेगा तुमसे रंग नया कभी मिलो मेरे ख्यालों से मिलेगा तुमसे रंग नया तेरे रंग दायरों में सिमटे मेरे हर लफ्ज का रंग जुदा, तेरे रंग दायरों में सिमटे मेरे हर लफ्ज का रंग जुदा। कभी मिलो मेरे ख्यालों से, मिलेगा तुमसे रंग नया। कभी मिलो